Well, g'day everybody. It's a beautiful rainy day out here at the moment.
Welcome to England.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
are having a very English time.
But at least it's not cold.
And water and beautiful atmosphere.
Yeah. So start of the Ocean Globe race. Crazy. In fact, I should say it's the McIntyre Ocean Globe.
Yeah, because you are the sponsor.
Yeah, and the underwriter and always but there's a huge team here, and it's amazing to see the boats out here. So
what do you want us to do now, though?
Well, we just talk about what's going on. Look at Galliana. Ooh, Galliana with Secure, very slick indeed. So it's actually the first thing that hits me with the boats. They look like they're brand new sails, new hull, all the rest of it.
But they are washed by the rain.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so we're about 20 minutes from the start. 25 minutes from the start, and the shield hole's just anchored on the other end of the line. It's just worked out that there's the tide. We've actually got Brian Hancock with us here as well, Whitbread veteran. Say g'day, Brian.
G'day, everybody.
Yeah. So he'll be coming in a minute. Yeah, I got the mic on here. I'll pull it off after and say, we got a huge container ship just coming through the start line. Yeah. Check out the ship, DJ.
So actually, to explain a bit what's happening here, in half an hour they will cross the line, finally cross the line after all these months and years of work on board.
Yeah.
And a ship with all the family and friends, the big ship that you already see in picture on Facebook and everywhere, is supposed to come for the start, but a container coming the same time.
Spirit of Helsinki.
We are next to Spirit of Helsinki now.
Okay, keep going to all the boats, Marco. Marco's driving, so we'll let him decide where we go. We got Penjuic up here, we've got Explorer over there, we've got Allspice Yachting over here. Everyone's sort of getting ready now. It's getting close to the line. So, and it looks like, check out the sky over there, Ada. There's a bit of light. Maybe the rain's going to stop and we'll get a bit of a breeze. So that's encouraging.
Yeah. You are if you can have sun and a little bit of the breeze, when the weather for today, the forecast is no breeze, it means you are really a lucky,
exactly.
A lucky guy, Don McIntyre.
Yep. Okay.
We can see Penduc just close to us. Beautiful boat.
Yeah. They're very well prepared as well. I'll turn this radio off now. So it's all looking interesting. This has been a culmination of a lot of things. And so now it's something like 7,000 miles down to Cape Town. It's going to be quite interesting. In fact, this works out all right with these new mics. You can be here, and I might go back there and drive the boat around a bit, past some bits. We'll just keep talking.
So you, what do you want to do, Don? I don't know what.
Okay, Allspice Yachting here.
So you want
South
to interview
African.
the guys you said before, or you want to drive the boat?
No,
you want me to speak, or what?
G'day, guys. Very cool. So they're sailing home. There'll be a lot of South Africans looking forward to seeing these guys come in, and I doubt whether they'll be the first boat in, touch wood, but handicap is going to be their dream, to be handicap leaders. So looking cool. Yep. Very good. So pick a boat and go for it. Yeah, just pick a boat and go for it. Yeah. At least there's enough breeze to keep sailing. We thought the forecast was going to be like sort of 5 knots, and that's nothing. But I think they're going to have enough breeze to sail. So Neptune coming up here. Everyone's pretty relaxed.
Yeah, they left the harbor at 10 o'clock this morning. So,
yeah.
2 hours and a half ago. And I think it is a moment, Don, when they are waiting, but in the same time, you know, they have this concentration to be focused on the start line, to do a proper start. I presume they are a bit disappointed about the lack of wind. I think it's a lot of things happening at that moment in their head, in their mind. We cannot see properly with our iPhone the smiles or the faces, but I feel more like it's like a silence before the storm, you know?
Yeah.
It's like all is calm, not just the lack of wind, but even in the boat.
Yes.
And I think it's a good thing for your followers just to see what's happening, what is the atmosphere here in England, just before the start of this historical race that you are doing, Don. Do you realize, you personally, Did you have time in these 2 weeks to realize that you are creating history somehow, coming from your bottom of the world, from your Australia? You are today in England.
Yes.
You are 28 years old, and
yeah.
you are making history in sailing in Europe.
Yeah,
how is that feeling like?
It's good. It's good. I mean, it's very easy to see it's happening because the entrants all come up and say, "Well, you know, all the crews, the crews are really off their tree at the chance to do this." So it's very exciting in that regard. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Keep talking. Like the good news about this, we can actually keep the thing rolling.
Don, if you leave, I cannot hear you anymore.
No, it's okay. I can see you. We're going to go and see some boats. Okay. Here's Godspeed. Here's Godspeed. See the boys. Everyone's hanging in there. Hey boys. Hello. Get psyched. Good to see you. So, yeah, it's all happening, eh? All happening. So, that looks cool. Jeepers, check out the fenders on the back of the boat. You're going to leave them there all the way? The fenders? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go and say g'day to, we're going to say g'day to Outlaw. Okay. Okay. Hello. You look good in yellow. When? No.
We're bringing this up.
Very good. So you know where you're going? Cape Town. Okay.
So I think what Don is driving the rib, I think what he is trying to do now is to bring us to all the boats, to have a look to them, like these guys.
See ya. Okay, let's go say good day to Tapio.
From Australia. Oh, I think. And now we are, I presume you recognize already you recognize that boat. We are next to Galliana.
Hello.
The boat. Hey,
ready to
Tapio,
go?
how amazing did you start this race? Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
you are great. You are absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely. Is he a professional? Is he a professional singer?
Yeah, looking good.
Hear us.
Looking very good. Okay. We're going to head over towards Maiden. Okay, we're going to head towards Maiden. Okay. Ada, we'll head towards Maiden. Say good day.
Oops. Here we are with the Maiden girls.
Okay, we'll get around there.
They have
Sneak up behind them.
So much energy. I saw them on the boat. I saw them on the village. They are absolutely full of energy and joy. They are coming from so many countries. And as you know, I don't have to explain you anymore what's the Maiden Factor organization.
Good luck, girls. Good luck, eh?
Educate a girl, said Tracy Edwards, that will change the world. And this is the message of this boat.
Okay.
And the skipper that you can see steering the boat, she's only 26 years old. She's amazing. So let's see what they will do, and let's see who arrives next in Cape Town. It will be very, 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 very passionate to follow after the start, for all of us to follow what's happening and everything. As you know, a lot of you are following us since the GGR, so you know we can see every day. You can see every day. You can follow the boat on the tracker, and you'll have everyday updates with Don. And sometimes I will come around to say something. The crazy part with Don, it's
Go for a breaker.
I don't know what he said because he's too far, Don. I don't know what he said.
We're going to go for a breaker now.
Okay.
Straight up the front. Thanks, Ada.
Et nous voilà à côté d'Evrica, mais du coup je vais passer naturellement en français, ce n'est pas fait exprès. Je vous raconte plus leur histoire parce que vous la connaissez déjà. On va juste les regarder un peu, les suivre un petit peu, se préparer pour leur ligne de départ.
Okay, we'll head around to Maiden, I think it is, over there. Yep, Maiden's over there. No, Penjuic. Oh, there's a nice breeze there now.
Don, slow down! I have a beautiful picture here, slow down!
I like this breeze coming here. She's looking really good, so that's encouraging. And the rain is starting to disappear. The clouds are opening up a bit to the south of us, and there is expecting a wind shift. So we're hoping that will actually keep the breeze and also get rid of this drizzly rain. We might get lucky here. Jane, the boat here on the side is what used to be the Ocean Youth Club. Give us a look. These guys are Ocean Youth Trust, I think it is, and taking kids out sailing. We got a good talk from them the other day. It's a really good inspirational program, so good on them for coming out today. Triana? We'll go for Triana.
Triana.
Oh no, we'll go translated. Translated.
Okay.
Up, up. You okay? Bit of a bounce. You okay, Ada? Yep, translated just here. So powering through. Wow, there's a nice bit of pressure. Nice bit of pressure there. This will cause a bit of a fluffle, really. Everyone thought it's going to be light, but if it fills in, although they're coming upwind now, they're coming upwind with a breeze and probably packing away their spinnakers now. Yep. So, okay.
I was on the metal.
Okay. Sit tight. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, quite a bit of pressure, but they're going the wrong way. They'll cross the line, come back, and so the apparent wind will drop off, and it'll all get a bit different. They'll still run kites and all the rest of it. In fact, there's Triana putting up their kite now, getting it ready to go. Anyway, they'll have to open it up, and let's see. Yeah, they've got their kite ready, that's for sure. So, taking it easy, yeah, the apparent wind is going to drop right off. Okay, so what do you reckon, Brian? What do you reckon, Brian?
It's going to be a slow start downwind, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
There's more breeze coming from behind, though, so it should be good.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
At least the rain stopped.
Yeah, seems to be. So we're 10 minutes from the start.
Really good spectator fleet out here too, which is really really impressive. Yeah.
All things considered.
With the, they got in any kind of weather.
Exactly.
To watch a boat race.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Perfect day for a yachting.
Yeah, yeah, too true. So we're on the, there's the transit there. We're pretty much on the line. Shield Ball's right over the other side. When we planned this, we thought the fleet would be further on the beside Shield Ball, but it's going to be closer to the island. There goes one cannon, just went off there. 10-minute gun just went, so we're 10 minutes away from the start. And, sorry? Yeah. Yeah, line was okay. You want to go over there? Okay. Well, we might just sit here on the line a bit, James. Everything's going to start to happen slowly down this way. And we'll see how we go. Fleet's actually spread out quite a bit at the moment, so all over the place, but they'll slowly converge. And for now, the current's actually going to be taking them out to the west, but it's only for about an hour, so they'll need to make the most of that before it turns. There's not going to be much of a current. Head down for the Spirit Equipped. Everything's going to happen at the back end down here. So they've got their pole up as well. They're going to be running a square kite maybe. It's going to be pretty much dead behind them. Pretty much dead behind them. So we don't run sail under normal sailing rules, by the way. We're actually running under collision regulations, so we don't have a lot of the usual start procedures in terms of penalties and so on. But if anyone breaks the start, as soon as they break the start, they get a 6-hour automatic time penalty, and then they just keep going. They don't have to do a 360 or a 720 or anything like that. So it's all pretty straightforward. There's the big incentive not to cross early. So, yeah. So, wow. Penjuic's gone way down. We have a requirement on the course that they have to leave the Needles to port, so they can't actually go around the other end of the island if they wanted to. They've got to basically head out to the west. So we'll see how it goes, but they're certainly spread out right now, and we're about 6 or 7 minutes from the start, and we're spread all over the place right now. Spread all over the place. Triana's got a huge amount of experience on board in their crew, so that's kind of interesting. Might head out towards the middle of the fleet now. The rain has stopped, and I don't think it'll come back. What do you reckon? It looks pretty clear now.
Yeah, no, it's clear enough behind us. You look over Cowes, there's blue sky up there, so it could be a really good start. It is what it is, you know. The thing about the start that's important, you think it doesn't really matter because it's 6,000 miles to Cape Town, but it's more of a psychological thing. You get your boat across the start line first, you psych out your competitors, and you psych up your crew.
Yeah.
And it looks like you shouldn't bother with 6,000 miles to go, but these are competitive sailors. They're going to want to get a great start. But as you said, let's not be over the start line because that could ruin your day. Yeah. It's getting exciting. There's almost just over 5 minutes to go, and I think it's phenomenal, to be honest. Everything's coming together, Don.
Yeah, no, looking pretty cool. I gave her a bit of a bump, unfortunately. She just letting her back settle down, took a big bang just on the thing. So, thank you, Ada. You can hit me after.
it's fine. It just you can see I was of the mountains, not of the sail.
You took a bang. It was a bit harder.
No, it's the metal. It hits me somewhere, but it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Well, hang on. Maybe stick around here because then we can. Well, anyway.
It will be okay. It's fine. It's just I need to find the position.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a lot slower because they're going to turn around. Like they're obviously been charging.
What was the metallic stuff? I don't know what I hit. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yes. You're a resilient Romanian country girl.
Hey, Don. We get off of the communist and the Russian. I think we can manage a life.
Absolutely. All right. So it's pretty cool. Wow, Maiden's looking impressive, eh?
Yeah.
In fact, they all are. The funny part is, see the McIntyre OGR logo on the mainsail? It looks tiny. I forgot about how big the boats are. If we get a big sponsor next time, we're going to have a bigger logo on the mainsail. Wow, she looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks great. Yeah, very cool. Looks like the fleet's going to be spread out. There's no bunch, no favoured end. It's pretty much an even line.
Yeah, because the line, it's the star line. I think it's very big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nearly a mile long.
They can cross the line from wherever.
Yeah, that's right. In the initial planning, with the current stream, it was going to be the favoured end was the northern end of the line. But really, the way I see it now, they could cross anywhere. So there's no real bunch in the fleet, you know.
Anyway, I think the start is in only 5 minutes for now. So this is absolutely fantastic.
Now, you know what? You and I have been involved with a lot of starts in France, and in France they clean the area. There's no boats in here, but now we've got the entrant boats in amongst the spectator fleet. It's actually quite cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Quite cool.
I didn't know it will be so many boats at sea, on the water.
No. Beautiful. Oh, here comes Maiden. Keep out of the way of Marie. I mean, not Maiden. I mean, Benjui. Yeah. Do you want to give the French a bit of a?
I think you should better pay attention.
Yeah,
with this beautiful Amazonian who is Marie Tabarly.
You want to say something in French for that? The French people, she's looking good.
Ouais.
These guys are going to be hot.
Vous l'avez vu depuis tout à l'heure. Alors, je ne sais pas ce qu'on peut voir dans le microphone parce que le microphone, il fait ce qu'il fait. Donc, je ne sais pas ce qu'on peut voir. Pas le microphone, l'iPhone, mais je fais des photos en même temps, donc je me concentre. Mais ce bateau, regardez-le là. Regardez combien il est magnifique. Combien, et cette ligne, moi je connais assez peu de choses au bateau parce que vous le savez tous maintenant, je ne suis pas vraiment navigateur. Mais quand tu le vois sur l'eau, il y a un truc qui se passe avec ce bateau. Je vais vous dire un truc qui est assez étrange, je vous l'accorde. Mais c'est l'effet que ça me fait à moi, et peut-être que je ne suis pas la seule. Mais quand je le vois, ce bateau, c'est comme s'il avait une âme, c'est comme s'il était vivant, c'est comme si quelque part, l'esprit d'Éric Tabarly était toujours quelque part avec ce bateau. C'est l'impression qu'il me fait à chaque fois que je le vois en navigation. Et je pense que, j'espère que vous voyez assez bien dans l'iPhone pour pouvoir admirer sa ligne majestueuse. Pendant que moi, j'ai fait des photos, ce qui n'est pas bien parler et faire des photos, n'est-ce pas? Et c'est tellement beau qu'on ne peut pas s'empêcher de le penser. Alors, je vous raconter l'histoire de Penjuixi, c'est plus la peine, vous le savez. Et pour ceux d'entre vous qui étaient déjà peut-être adolescents en 1973, vous vous rappelez cette image absolument incroyable. On l'a vu un peu sur les réseaux sociaux de l'OGR, vous pouvez la revoir un peu sur Facebook, sur Instagram, un peu partout. Penjuix, il y a 50 ans, au milieu de la flotte qui partait pour la première fois d'Angleterre. Je vais me taire parce qu'il y a du vent dans le micro.
She's running down the line now, heading north, and getting ready to bear away with a kite once the start gun goes, which is only in a couple of minutes. So
2 minutes for now, though.
Yeah, 2 minutes for now. So we'll leave them here. We've got some more boats coming up behind, so we'll head back here and see what's going on. We've got there's Maiden back there running down the line as well. Triana looks like they're going to cross the line early.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go. Triana's heading out down the back. And Maiden's just turning now. They're heading towards us. But Triana, jeepers.
Where do you see them? Where are they?
Triana ahead. Oh, there goes another cannon, was it? Oh, that's
1 minute.
1 minute to go.
Yeah.
So
what's this boat?
This one's that's
Sterna,
the
maybe?
Spanish guys.
Ah, White
Yeah.
Shadow.
Yeah, that's 157. Girls there. Yeah, they're all heading up. So there's Maiden again. It's a long line, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone's spread out. They must be spread through nearly half a mile. So it's hard to get them bunched. Oh, Triana's got a spinnaker wrap.
Ah, let's go to see
Here
that.
we go.
We can see
Watch
Adigan.
out,
He
give them
wants
a
to.
hard time. So,
Adigan wants to give them a
yeah,
hard
she might
time.
be over the line early as well.
Don't
Eh?
try to don't do a man
No,
overboard.
no, there we go. Full hot professional crew. They're running around now. They're going to spin it out maybe. What do you reckon, Brian?
I drop it to the deck and hide my head in shame.
They're trying to spin it. They're trying to open it up, but in fact, can you see the transit of the line? Oh, there goes the start. Okay, so it's an official start now. Bang. So that's the beginning of the Ocean Globe race, and Triana looks okay. Translated down to leeward. We'll run down there and see how they're going. Oh, look at Explorer go! Woohoo! It's down right by the island. Explorer's right by the island.
They should drop the spinnaker to the deck.
Yeah, yeah. So there goes Triana. There's Jeepers. Look at the breeze. They're flying.
Yeah.
Wow, that's exciting. Oh, that's embarrassing for Triana, but never mind. It's a long way to go. Wow, look at Spirit of Helsinki. She is trucking. And Translators dropping their light, cracking the kite. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy to see this speed. They'll be loving this. There's spine-tingling situations going on here. We've got goosebumps watching it. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Looks so cool. But jeepers, we've got Spirit of Helsinki just with her lightest Genoa. Right, look at Explorer go. Jeepers, I'm serious. She's down to leeward, trucking. So she's doing really well.
Don,
Eh?
I always told you, this boat will be served in the OGR.
Look at it go.
Of course.
No, serious, check it out.
Don, it's
Let's
normal. I look because
Jane,
I don't have to
Explorer,
look.
Explorer, woohoo.
I trust
Everyone hang
them.
on. Everyone
I
hang
trust
on.
them, Don.
Everyone
They are
hang
all
on.
amateur. They are all not professional on board, but they want to do it.
I kid you not, Explorer is actually one of the lead boats right now. I'm looking back down the line, and Explorer has made a great start. Jeepers.
Woo.
That's a total blowout. Hey, mate.
Hey!
Whoa.
Woo!
You just made a great
Hey,
start.
you look great.
Start. Well done. Woohoo. Good start. That was pretty hot. Okay, enough of that. It was all fact then, there was no fiction. Yes, we are biased, great looking boat. So, and the fleet looks fantastic, ain't it?
I tried to arrive here.
Yes. Wow, looks very impressive here. Wow, look at this. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We'll just squat here and let them go past. I think Marco will be all smiles here. He'll have a smile bigger than Ben-Hur. Bigger than Ben-Hur. So, well done, everybody.
Explorer first.
Looks
You
great.
look
Looks
gorgeous.
Huh?
Explorer first.
Okay, is that official?
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Hey, Explorer beat you guys. That's cool.
Don,
What do you reckon, Brian?
you never trust
Well, I was
Explorer.
looking at Pendwick all the
You
way
should be
out
more positive.
on the
They
north
are
side,
great.
and there's no wind out there.
Yeah.
She was right on the start line. Yeah, pretty good start, but they're dropping further and further behind because there's no wind.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So the guys inshore, I mean, it's a hard call before the start, but the guys inshore made the right call. There's more breeze inshore, and the ones that took a conservative start without a spinnaker are really were smart to do that, I think. I think you get a bit anxious in sort of around the world race. You've got to do it right, and we got that one boat with a twisted spinnaker, but look at the boats, what is that, Spirit of Finland? They still don't have a spinnaker set, but they're right near the front of their fleet, and I think that's pretty phenomenal. But I'm surprised about Pendwick. I mean, it's the biggest boat in the fleet, and it's one of the most competent teams. But they're struggling all the way out on the north side. So great spectator fleet out here. It's really, really impressive.
Yeah.
And the rain stopped.
Can you believe the wind?
Don't.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're talking and driving at the same time, but can you believe the wind? I thought we had nothing, but it's just coming.
You are lucky. You are lucky, Don. It's not police at the sea like for the car.
Ah, this is just perfect.
Don, I always knew you were a good race organizer, but to organize the wind is pretty impressive.
We got a few people and a few powers on side, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So here we're coming up on the Maiden, which is one of the my sentimental favorite for sure. They've got a spinning cassette perfectly. They're doing a great job.
Yeah.
This is the Maiden Team ferry right next to them. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's a really close stop. Again, Kendrick is just not going anywhere.
Yeah, looking very good. We're mixing it up with the spectators here, so but I'm happy to see this breeze. So we were a bit worried there.
You are absolutely a lucky guy, Don, because
absolutely.
it was not at all the weather.
Saab Delone is looking good. Yannick will be happy. It's a good start. It's certainly concentrating at the moment.
So this is the Speeder Kip.
Yep,
the previous winner of the Whitbread Round the World race. This boat's been around for quite a bit and is quite impressive. So they have a good chance.
Yeah. And they kept everything pretty original as well, as light as inside.
The boat looks the same as it did the first day I saw it 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's catch up to Maiden, I think. They're doing a phenomenal job out there.
These guys have been hanging out for this. Lionel will be very happy. His last big challenge was to try and do the Golden Globe race, and he decided that it wasn't right, and then he's done lots of Atlantic stuff, and now this is his dream. So and this, after this one he may sort of retire from big events, so but he's managed to pull it off, and looking good. Okay, we're going to try and go across.
I think that the spinnaker of Maiden looking very nice. Oh
yeah, so that's symmetric, so we'll Let's go and have a look at Maiden. She's really trucking now. She's moved through the fleet and really moving quite well. So, everyone hang on board. We're going to get a bit choppy here. I'll go through the middle and then... hang on, Jen. Educate a girl, change the world. A big message. So she's running an asymmetric here and she's still pulling quite well. Nice design boat, really quite a fast boat, especially for downwind. So she's looking cool. Great spectator fleet here. Really cool to see. And here comes the sun.
Yeah. So the last time I saw Maiden sail out of the Solent, I was on the Soviet boat called Vizisi. So this is exactly what it looked like. We had a spinnaker up heading out of the Solent, to see it for 25, 30 years later. The boat looking immaculate, and just looks like they're in the lead actually.
Oh, Matt, no, not quite. Look fluid. Translators down there. The translators down there.
Yeah, but there you go.
Yeah.
But no, let's just say they're in the lead then.
Yeah.
They're my sentimental favourites. Let's just say they're in the lead.
Yeah, exactly.
But the boat looks stunning. The girls look incredible. Yep. Look, here comes the sun, Don.
Here comes the sun.
You arranged this amazing. I don't know how you do it. Someone's looking after us. Yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm going to do a turn here, go head to head with the fleet, and let the others catch up to us. We're just going to sit here. We're just going to sit here and let them come towards us. Woo-hoo. Hot. That's the Maiden Team. You guys are looking hot. They're built all smiles, so it's fantastic. I'm going to sit here, and Marie Taberley is coming through on Penduic. So good to see all the smiles. I mean, they're doing okay. There's a long way to Cape Town, and in some ways she's big and heavy, but in other ways she's big and powerful. I mean, he is big and powerful, so it's great.
Look at this! Look at the size of that spinnaker, right?
Yeah. Very hot. out of the way here.
As soon as they get clear and spectacularly, this boat's going to power through everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Bigger is better when it comes to sailing.
Yep.
Bigger is at least faster.
Yeah. Yep. Looking fantastic. Marie's got her beanie off and the goggles off and letting the hair fly, and everything's looking very smooth. Yeah, she's waiting for the moment to fly, and that could be later on. But yeah, woohoo! How did we get alongside these guys again? So, okay, who's that out there? That's the Spanish guys.
Yeah, I tried that.
Through at the back. Might start to go a bit softer. That could have been the breeze, the wind shift, and little shift, or the clouds change, but it could go a bit softer now.
I will try to move.
Marco, watch out for that way. Okay. It's still actually spread out a fair bit. I'm not sure where the shield hole is now. She might be underway. Yeah, she's just turning around now to get underway. So there's 200 people on board there. They'll be catching up to us soon, hopefully. Yep, she's got the anchor up and heading on down. So it's funny when you look at the design, Penjuic and everything, the high freeboard and all those sort of things. It really is, I can just envisage this happening 50 years ago. I really can.
That's exactly what it looked like 50 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy.
Massive boats just powering along.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to call who's in the lead. It's either Translated or Maiden, but Translated seems to have more wind and shore.
Yeah.
And they really rocketing along. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
But I give 15 and Hendrik would be in the lead.
Yeah.
She's slowly just rolling along.
I'm getting a sense of starting to soften off a bit.
It is softened up for sure. I mean, you arranged it for the stop, but not for the whole first couple of hours, didn't you?
Yeah.
But it's so interesting with Marie Taberley skipping Penduik. Her father was such an iconic figure in the early Whitbread, in the early Whitbread races. To see his daughter, back on the same boat or one of his boats. Just,
it sure is.
It's redoing history, and that's what this race is all about.
Yeah.
I came to see what you are speaking about, guys.
Let's do a bit more French,
you are missing
the
French.
commentary,
okay.
Because there's bound to be a lot of French to be right beside them. So.
Okay, so what I see, or what did you want?
Anything you like. What you see. What you feel. What's the emotions in French?
Don me demande de vous dire ce que je sens comme émotion en français. Je peux vous dire que je sens comme émotion que c'est un mec chanceux. Parce que la météo qui était annoncée pour aujourd'hui, c'était une météo pas de vent du tout, de la pluie, de l'humidité, et pas de vent du tout. Et ce qu'on voit ici, juste au moment du départ, il y a une éclaircie qui se lève, et jusqu'au moment du départ, il y a un petit peu de brise qui se lève. Dieu sait d'où, j'ai aucune idée d'où vient cette petite brise, pour que ces bateaux ils puissent être vus dans toute leur beauté. Regardez Neptune derrière, là on voit l'esprit d'équipe, regardez juste derrière Neptune, comment on le voit, le spi de Neptune avec le dieu de la mer dessus. Donc ils sont chanceux de pouvoir partir comme ça, de pouvoir partir avec du vent. Donc je disais tout à l'heure en rigolant en anglais que c'est une journée. Je disais tout à l'heure en rigolant en anglais que c'est une journée c'est une journée typiquement anglaise, n'est-ce pas? Avec le brouillard, avec la pluie, et la journée elle est en train de se transformer dans ce bon moment super, dans ce bon moment de spectacle et d'émotion. Oui, quand il me demande de parler français, c'est qu'il veut toujours que je parle d'émotion. Effectivement, je ne pourrais pas techniquement vous dire quelles sont les différences ici aujourd'hui. Je n'ai pas pu comprendre tout à fait parce que la ligne de départ est assez large. Donc je n'ai pas pu vraiment voir qui est passé en premier. Don disait que c'était Explorer tout à l'heure. Attendez, je vais prendre une petite photo de Neptune, le bateau français créé par des équipiers de Penduc 6 de Tabarly sur la première Whitbread. Ils ont créé ce bateau en 77 et ce bateau repart aujourd'hui en course grâce à des passionnés. Hop, voilà, il est beau leur spi, il est magnifique. avec le dieu de la mer dessus. Et puis juste derrière, et donc il est parti, je vous disais, il a été créé par des équipiers d'Eric sur la première aigrette. Il a été créé en 77 par eux et par des journalistes du magazine, du très connu magazine Neptune à l'époque. Et donc il repart aujourd'hui avec une belle cause. Nous avons déjà parlé, nous en reparlerons. Sur ma gauche, regardez Galliana, comment il est beau dans le vent. Et puis à nouveau Evrika, le bateau français Evrika qui a un jeu. Moi je découvre leur ski en fait. Et il y a le drapeau français avec des étoiles et puis un autre drapeau, il faut que je leur demande. Ah oui, ben c'est le logo du Pôle Course du. Ah ben c'est à l'envers, donc forcément je ne peux pas lire pour le moment. On va voir le travail à bord. Et puis on voit ces gens contents d'être là avec un joli bateau. Joli bateau, joli. Oui, j'ai vu. Attends, je vais prendre une photo.
Yeah. I'll just finish off the French. That's Rico, looking cool.
Dominique, qu'est-ce que tu disais? J'ai pas entendu. Au Yacht Club de France, d'accord. Il est magnifique ton ski. Il me demandait d'envoyer les images au Yacht Club de France. C'est vrai qu'ils sont beaux et puis c'est un peu, vous savez, ça fait. Are you speaking? No. Ce que je disais, c'est comme un peu aller à une soirée. Vous savez, quand tout le monde vient, c'est une soirée déguisée avec un dress code et tout le monde arrive habillé et on est curieux de voir comment ils sont. Ben, c'est un peu ça, là, tout de suite, émotion sur le moment, de découvrir comment ils sont, leurs skis aux uns et aux autres. Et c'est sympa, c'est vraiment sympa. D'autant plus que c'est pas tous les jours qu'on voit le dieu de Neptune sur un ski d'une course. You want to speak, Don?
Sorry, yeah. Everyone hang on for a bit. Everyone hanging on? Yeah.
Well, if there's any sign that we're sailing in the 70s, that's, if you look at this, what's this boat, Triana?
This is
Galliana.
Galliana, yeah. They've got a blooper set. Now, bloopers were a cheat on the IR rule in the old days. They actually measured in as a head sail. And they went out of fashion a long time ago because they really didn't do very much. But just to see the blooper up, and this is sailing like it's the 70s, there's no doubt about it. You've got a mizzen staysail up, you don't see those anymore because you don't see mizzen masts. But look at this. Actually, the blooper's pulling pretty well, and it just looks spectacular. And it really brings you back to 30, 40 years ago when this was what the boats looked like, and this is what the race was like. And this is the whole idea of this event. It's to make it sailing like the 70s and 80s, and here we are. We could be back in 1981. It just looks spectacular. Look at that. A lot of sail area. The mizzen staysail to windward. That's a good idea. Just spectacular. Well, I've just got a message from the race committee that Maiden is officially in the lead right now. So I guess my prediction or my good vibes have helped out. But look at this. Mizzen staysail set. Pull in. Spinnaker looking good. Yeah, the whole boat looks amazing. Well, a long way to go for them, but so far so good. A long way to go for the whole fleet, but I think a terrific start. I think it's been a terrific start all around. A huge spectator fleet out here. Many more boats that I thought we'd get because of the rain. But the rain stopped. The sun looks like it's going to come out. There's blue sky ahead. It's just a perfect way to start an around the world race. Yeah, I think it's great.
High five. Playing with bloopers and stuff, like fancy underwear. It's what they used to do 50 years ago. Oh, really? Yeah, you never see it nowadays. No, it's called a blooper. So yeah, all good. Good to see you. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're still running live, so we're going across. Oh, good.
Alors, ce que disait Don et Brian tout à l'heure, I explained a little bit in French what is this sales that you are not used to see, the sales of Galiana. Is, if I understood well, is I will translate in French, is the way that boats were used to sail 30 or 40 years ago, right, Brian?
That's right, yes.
Yeah. So I wanted to be sure to translate, to explain to the French people.
Yep.
Ouais, donc ce que vous voyez à l'image, les voiles de Galiana, c'est ce que me dit Brian Hancock, qui est un commentateur, le commentateur anglais de la course, avec Don, et navigateur très connu, je crois, aux États-Unis. Je ne sais pas s'il est australien ou des États-Unis. Donc ce qu'il me disait, que c'est ce type de voile que vous voyez là, ce sont les voiles, c'était comme ça que naviguaient il y a 30 et 40 ans les bateaux. Ils avaient des voiles comme ça. Donc Galiana, elle fait tout depuis le début à l'ancienne, et y compris dans le choix des voiles. C'est absolument impressionnant. Hey Don. Okay. So who's first, who's second? How's that happening? Who's first, who's second? What's the palmarès?
I'm not sure the status.
Yeah, the race committee said Maiden was officially in lead.
Maiden.
And I'm guessing translated is in second place.
Okay. So Maiden and translated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. It's starting to spread out a bit.
I think if I ask to our followers to watch the trackers, they can already see who's first, who's second, who's third, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I will say it in English, in French too. So I think if you go now, because we are a bit.
One we sweep around, we'll start with Explorer, go all the way around again, and then it's probably it. Yeah, we'll do one more sweep of the fleet, and then once we've done that, we'll probably call it a day. Yeah. So we'll go down with Explorer and then zip around. Hang on, everybody. Oh, we haven't seen Godspeed. Oh, the skeleton boys are right at the back. We'll have to go and say good day.
Can't leave anybody out.
Oh, we'll do them on the way back. Yeah. See you later. Good luck, eh? See you in Cape Town.
My fellow South Africans here on the South African boat,
Yeah, it's the South African boat. Yeah.
they should know their way to Cape Town.
Okay.
All right, if you look up ahead, the first boats have dived onto port tack now, probably heading inshore to get some more wind. It's pretty light on the north side of the Solent. There's some dark clouds on the south side over the Isle of Wight, and that's probably what they're going for. So this is where the tactics start. You've got to look and see where the wind is and get to it before your competitors. The first boat into the new wind gets a break on the fleet, and that's what they're looking for. So it's really pretty close racing.
That's the first time I've seen the big kite on Explorer. That's a new one from Rowley Tasker.
That's a new one?
It's the first time I've seen it. It's quite cool.
It's a big kite, that's for sure. It's gorgeous. Looks a bit hazy up ahead.
Wow, that's a nice looking kite, eh? That is very good.
It is amazing. The boat looks stunning, to be honest.
That's a nice looking kite, mate.
Big Captain Coconut on the helm.
Oh, mate, you were first across the line officially. Well done, everybody.
Correction.
Oh, no,
Hey.
and,
You look great.
Oh,
You
really?
look great.
I got 5 minutes later.
An update.
Yeah.
Oh, so where was Explorer? They're disputing the fact. I reckon you were first, Mark. Anyway, good job, everybody. That's actually a heavy, that's the heavy in the staysail. That's actually a bit of jib rather than staysail.
Jane,
Eh?
head up to the top there.
Catherine,
At the top of the spinnaker is what's called a spinnaker sock, and that's how they get the sail down. You basically head off a little bit downwind, ease the sheet out, and then there's some control lines that pull that sock down over the sail and contain it. So it makes it very easy to set and douse the sail. Not like the old days when we didn't have that sort of thing, but it's a really efficient way of being able to quickly put up a spinnaker and quickly get rid of it.
Slide's gone. Slide is gone. The white butter.
Don, is that the new sails that you designed yourself?
Me, I didn't design the sails. No, that's rolling Tasca sails. But they're all new sails, four and a half. Except for the mizzen staysail, that's a new one. But interestingly, we had an option for two. I've never seen these set, but we've actually had a couple, and that's actually a mizzen jib, not a mizzen staysail. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
They've left the light one behind.
It's made out of dacron, not nylon.
Absolutely.
Well, they're going to need the nylon shell once you get down to the tropics and into the Doldrums.
Nice mizzen jib. That's a dacron one. Where's your mizzen staysail? Where's the mizzen staysail? Is that the only one on board, or? Oh, perfect. I was worried you left the other one behind. Okay, looking good. See you later. See you in Cape Town. Okay, well, that's good. They did bring the other one.
They're going to need it. I can tell you that right now.
All right. So we've been going for nearly an hour. It's a long way to catch up with these guys.
Don't you see, this is the beauty. You are very amazed when you saw them first crossing the line. This is the beauty of the race that you created.
Yeah.
You're yourself surprised because they are all amateurs except Mark Sinclair.
Yeah.
And no one can expect so much passion and so much such a good start. And they did it because it is the beauty of your race.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's all very cool. Okay, so we've done Neptune, we've done...
Who needs? Did we miss someone?
This bit of kip out there.
We
I think we'll let them wander off. We've done Tapio, we've done Evrika.
We did Triana.
Shield, where's the shield hole? Oh, she is. She's going inshore. Yeah, okay.
So did we miss someone? I don't think so.
Yeah, shield hole's there. We've got to find Godspeed. She's down the back, so we might just... Yeah, we might just make our way down here. I think we've pretty much done everyone, eh?
Yeah.
Except for Godspeed.
Yeah, Godspeed. Okay, we'll head down to Godspeed, then we'll wrap it up. There goes, yeah, I think we've done pretty much everyone. Okay. So, OGR control. This is OGR rib, you copy on 7.7? Yeah, we're just making our way back to Shield Hole now. We think we're just about to wrap the live.
Yes, so if you want to do that, that's no problem at all. Shield Hole on standing by on 77.
Yeah, roger that. We need to swap drivers too eventually.
Well, the jacket is going up to Shield Hole in a moment as well.
Yeah, cool. Well done, everybody. Thanks.
Fabulous start, eh?
Absolutely.
What are you doing, Don?
We're still live. We're still running live. We'll go and see Godspeed.
Yeah, I was thinking you wanted to cut because I didn't know what.
I'm just telling them to get up by the boat so we can swap things around. But we'll go back to Godspeed, and then after that,
okay.
across to
So we are
Shield
still
Hole,
live.
and
Yeah. Okay.
We'll keep going until Godspeed.
Okay.
There'll be quite a few people in America waiting to see Godspeed if they're still watching. So
My wife's watching, that's for sure. So
Yeah.
that counts as one.
Up.
Not a particularly good drive, but he'll come right.
So Shield rolls out, says Scott Shea, Bly on board, Barry Picknell and a whole bunch of others, 200 people on board. And we'll be joining him for lunch later and carrying on the transfer of the ribs. And then we'll do another possible if we catch up down by the Needles or wherever we get to. So there could be another little live later on. But for now we're just chasing Godspeed. They said they'd be the sweeper boat down the back of the fleet, and they are, but it's going to be fun for these guys to take this challenge after so much effort to get here. I know there's a special guy probably still resting up on a bed right now that's supposed to be on board the boat, but he's not there, so we're thinking of you, mate. Long story for later. So they were, yeah, they've got 7 on board. They had planned to get 8, but there was a bit of a hiccup. But now,
if we can slow down, our vision is hanging too much. And
yeah. Slow down.
If we can slow down, people can watch because for the moment it's too complicated.
Okay, so here comes Godspeed. Okay, good sight. Nice kite. Veteran Adventure Therapy. Skeleton crew. They're doing it.
They need some more sail area up, that's all.
They're doing it. Looking very good. Looking very good. Yeah.
They should put a mizzen staysail up or something. With a mizzen.
Good. Ah, geez, you've already started. I've already started. Yeah. Yeah, go for it, eh? So I like the fenders on the back.
I think the fenders on the back are hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why they're there, but yeah.
I thought they would have had all their new washing done, you know, get the undies hanging on the rail and all
and the towel and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm sure
I'm surprised they don't have the fishing line out the back by now.
Yeah. Yeah, someone has to do it. Yeah, someone has to do it.
You're up there, show we left.
Absolutely. No, hang on to it. That's all you get. There is no more. Not until you get taped down.
No more. Valuable commodity.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Looking good. Did you forget anything?
I'm sure. I'm positive. Just the wind.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, looking very good. Very good.
Make you proud, Don.
Yeah, we're going to look forward. We're going to look forward to chatting to you every week.
Absolutely.
You know, so yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be very much fun. Yeah, you can tell me each week how many fenders you've got left on the back of the boat. Okay.
They're good.
They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're good.
When you lost one on the South Atlantic.
Yeah. When you see them horizontal, you know you're going fast enough. You know.
When you're putting the fishing line out.
Take it out of the channel.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing right there.
Yeah.
No way, man.
You guys rock, eh?
I know it's both going to have the most fun on this leg.
When?
Yeah, absolutely. We're all thinking of you, eh? Yeah. So, okay, I think it's official. Okay, you ready for it? It's absolutely official. You're coming last. Woo, woo, woo.
That's what we're aiming for.
Mind you, mind you, I haven't seen your handicapping, and I'm sure you tweaked the stats, you know, the statistics, so you're probably coming first. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all good stuff. All right, we're going to love you and leave you, eh? We'll love you again when you get to Cape Town. Okay? Thinking of you all, and we'll see you.
Enjoy.
Okay, give it easy, mate. Good on you. Fantastic. Yeah. See you later. Wow, what a story that is.
Yeah.
I love it. Jesus.
How
Yeah, amazing,
good
huh?
and
Absolutely.
groovy they are. These people are not living in our world,
No.
though. They are right away in the 70s, for sure.
Yeah, there's just something about it. You know? Sort of. Yeah. Those guys are unreal. All right, I think we can wrap it, you know.
I think, yeah.
Yes.
We can go for a swim now.
Yes, thank you, Brian.
My
And
pleasure,
Brian's
John.
here. Well, look at the camera and say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't bore you.
No, Brian's good. He's our resident sort of statistician, experience for rebound, so many whitbeds under his belt, all that sort of stuff. So you'll be seeing a bit of him over the next 8 months for sure. So thank you, Ada.
Thank you very much.
Sorry I gave you a big bump.
It's okay.
Yes.
You will pay for
Yes,
that later.
listen,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without you. No. Thank you. And, you know, it's all good. Thanks, Marco.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jane. Hopeless driver at the start, though. Just hopeless. So, anyway, all good. Yeah.
Thank you, all of you. See you maybe in Cape Town and see you every day with Don. Don will follow the tracker every day. You'll have news from the fleet. And
Yeah, but you're going to be on the review zoo too, once a week.
Well,
And guess what? Guess what? We didn't run out of fuel.
This was our last debate with Don. You know both of us now. You know we have a debate of each life. The last one was, will run out of fuel? We didn't.
I think we didn't run out of fuel.
Well done, Don.
Yes.
You did
It's
a
good.
beautiful thing today. I don't know if you realize it, but for all of us,
It's
it's
cool.
absolutely something unique.
You did it
Well
too.
done.
We've been talking about this.
Oh,
for a
yeah,
long
may I
time.
go for a
Jane did
swim
it
now?
too. Everyone.